What's good, y'all? Buckle up, coming through on a quick drive. So let's get started. Let's get started right here. Beezy told your motherfucking ass correctly. Beezy, BFTB, Bark for the Bone, on your most recent show. The guy Beezy told BFTB correctly. Bottom line is with BFTB, Devin Haney is above criticism of any kind. And that is absolute facts. That is absolute facts. Alright? And again, like he told you, Devin is not Tank. You keep on putting the Devin Shakur situation with Tank and involving Tank. Devin is not Tank. Especially now with his old gone. Even though he got that motherfucker back, he still got beat up in our eyesight. We watched it. That can never be taken away. Tank hasn't had that. That wasn't done in our eyesight under the lights with Tank where it counted. Alright? So Devin is not Tank. And again, Devin has not done 1 million or more pay-per-view buys ever in his career with nobody. So you can't talk about Devin and Tank in the same sentence when you talking offers. You simply can't. And Tank is a pay-per-view star because like I said, we had a fight that did 500K pay-per-view buys or better. Devin is an undisputed champion. Devin is an undisputed champion, which is true. But he got trashed. Devin got trashed by Ryan, and the Osterin didn't make Devin run into that motherfucking left hook. The Osterin simply did not make Devin run into that motherfucking left hook. And let me explain something to you. Devin don't run shit or don't call shit with the WBC. Okay? Devin don't run shit or control shit when it comes to the WBC. That's why the WBC made him and will make any other fighter drop a belt when they choose to. When they want you to drop that motherfucking belt, or if they want the belt, you dropping that bitch. You don't fight a mandatory they want you to fight. They tell a fighter he don't fight a mandatory. They stripping him. They strip his ass. No fighter is in control of the sanctioning body. No fighter. So just pull Devin shit out your throat, son. Pull it on out your throat. You know, because like Beezy told you, like I said earlier, Devin is above any criticism with BFTB to the point you think that he is in control of the WBC. And when he do what he want with their belt. No. He do what they want him to do with their belt, or he let their fucking belt go. Simple as that. You feel me? That's how it go. Now, another thing I wanted to talk to you about. There was no motherfucking franchise offer to Devin. Boy, you's a capping ass lying. You's a capping lying fucking goofy for real. Well, you be capping hard. There was no franchise offer to Devin, and the fact that Devin couldn't make 135 pounds no more, making you look like a straight fucking goofy, knowing we watched Devin look like he was dying to make 135. He was dying to make the weight. Yeah. Devin never had no motherfucking franchise status offer. Never had no franchise status offer. That's not facts at all. You over there hollering. He had the franchise belt. Facts. He didn't have the franchise belt shit. Devin never had no motherfucking franchise belt. Never. And then then BFTB say, who gives a fuck if you care? Who gives a fuck if you care if we like it at all? Who gives a fuck? What the fuck you care about? We don't give a fuck what the fuck you care about, nigga. We gonna think what we know is facts. We don't give a fuck what you think about. You talking about who wanna bet. Who wanna bet? I wanna bet. Bitch, I wanna bet. I wanna bet that Devin wasn't no motherfucking franchise champion. Devin never had no motherfucking franchise belt. I wanna bet. And I know Devin was never no motherfucking franchise champion because franchise only stayed around for about 2 or 3 months, tops, just being talked about. Nobody was involved with the franchise of it other than Canelo or Lomachenko. And that was fake. That was just all fake. That was fake news. That shit don't hold up. That shit ain't holding up. Like the WBC Super, WBA Super, WBO Super, or the IBF Super. That shit ain't holding up like that shit been holding up for years. Nobody talk about no motherfucking franchise belt. Shit was something they was trying. That's all. Devin ain't make Shakur his mandatory. Devin ain't make Shakur his mandatory. Shut your lying, lame bitch made ass the fuck up. The WBC made Shakur Devin's mandatory. Devin ain't make shit because Devin is not the WBC. Shut your lying, lame bitch made ass the fuck up. Shakur was obligated to the mandatory shot, just like your dummy goofy ass was saying Bud could have been Earl mandatory when he moved from 140. Shut your lying, yes man, bitch ass the fuck up. There is no fucking franchise. There is no franchise champions in boxing. And Devin was never a franchise champion for the months it was around. Dude in BFTB comments, somebody in the comments said, wow. He couldn't believe that BFTB was even saying that Devin was a franchise champion. I seen the nigga said, wow. And BFTB hollering, wow what? Wow what? They couldn't believe that you are such a fucking liar. He couldn't believe he was watching Bark for the Bone lie out his motherfucking dick suckers like he was. He know just like everybody else know that Devin was not no motherfucking franchise champion ever. He was never a franchise champion ever. You don't have no factual truth, and you ain't never show us shit. You don't have no factual truth at all, and you ain't never show us shit. And the crazy shit is this goofy dummy motherfucker forever saying what Shakur say don't matter, when Shakur is the fucking 2 division champion in position to say and get what the fuck he was trying to get. And that was more money. That's why he went to the WBC. He went to the motherfucking WBC for more money. Devin, scared, sucked in ass body, didn't want to take a chance on losing to Shakur. Devin was never a franchise champion at all. And you ask, what did Devin need Shakur for? What did Devin need Shakur for? I got the answer for your BFTB. What did Devin need Shakur for? Devin needed Shakur for the money, of course. And he needed him for the name on the resume. That name is a 2-division unified champion on Devin's resume, had he fought him. Then the goofy motherfucker don't realize and want to admit that Shakur was a top name in the division. When you say he don't need Shakur. He don't need Shakur. Devin don't need Shakur. All the top names need each other. Dummy. Goofy. Shut your lying bitch ass the fuck up. You a hater. And you definitely a hater of ESPN. Know why you a hater of ESPN? Because your dream is to be like ESPN. Which will never happen. Which will never, ever, ever, ever happen. So, of course, you're going to say ESPN be lying. ESPN do not lie nowhere near the level of Bark for the Bone lying. I take ESPN word over nobody YouTuber like yourself all day, every day. All day, every day. You a peon to ESPN, and that's facts. Devin was dying to make 135, and like Bob Erm said, Devin did not want to fight at 135 no more, and that's why he made the bullshit offer and made the bullshit offer and wouldn't want to see what the WBC was going to say anyway. He didn't want to wait around to see if the WBC was going to give Shakur a little bit more money. It didn't have to be 50-50, like you keep trying to make all the people in your comments think, or your subs. Shakur had to get 50-50. It didn't have to be 50-50. He just wanted more money. It could have been 30%, could have been 35%, 40%. He just wanted more money. And Devin wasn't willing to wait, because Devin was not comfortable in the motherfucking division. That's all it was. And that's what Bob Erm said, and Bob Erm wasn't lying at all when he said that. That's facts. Devin, and one more thing. Devin does not go to the networks and get shit, y'all. All that was cat. All cat lies. All cat and lies. He don't go to the network and get shit. Listen, DHP, like I told y'all before, DHP is not Golden Boy or anywhere on the level of Golden Boy. DHP is not Top Rank or nowhere near on the level of Top Rank. DHP is not the PBC or not on any level close to the PBC. And DHP is not Matchroom and nowhere near on the level of Matchroom. Major platforms in the sport of boxing. DHP is none of them. Those are the guys, Golden Boy, Matchroom, PBC executives, and Top Rank all go to the networks. No fighter goes to the networks. Mayweather didn't go to the networks. Mayweather was under the PBC umbrella. Mayweather Promotions is under the PBC umbrella. Make sure everybody understand that, all right, y'all? Don't get it mixed up. I'm not saying Mayweather ain't have a good boxing career. Make sure we stay here where we at. We talking about management and promotions in boxing. Mayweather Promotions is under the PBC umbrella. Yeah, Mayweather Promotions is not a Golden Boy, is not a Top Rank, none of that. All right? They don't stand alone by themselves and hold their own and go to the networks and do the whole shit by themselves. No. In DHP, Mayweather Promotions do a whole lot more than what DHP Dream are doing right now. If you want to compare two underlinked promotional companies like that, Mayweather Promotions would be killing DHP, because DHP don't even have no motherfucking fighters. He only got himself. Devin, that shit don't count. You only got yourself. You ain't got 1, 2, 3 other fighters out here setting the tone and making a name for DHP, letting them know they fight on DHP and this and that. Ain't none of that going on, and we ain't giving them none of that. Till we see that good, he gets none of that. Mayweather Promotions get a little bit more oomph. At least he did have Tank. Look, he did take Tank the way he took it to under the umbrella on the PBC, but he still had control of Tank. So we can give Mayweather Promotions a lot more, you know, if you want to give somebody what they do on their own. And they got this to pay their fighters and can do this and do that and do that. And another thing about DHP, what they known for already, y'all. Y'all already know. Regis Prograis and Ryan both complaining about money. With DHP trying to do shit on their own. People not getting all their money. Regis Prograis say he ain't get all his money, and Ryan ain't get all his money. So what's all that's about? Why? Because DHP not a big wig like that. Why DHP walked away from that purse bid? Couldn't handle that purse bid situation. Why? Because DHP not a big wig like that. That's why. See y'all on the Get Back.